black and blue all around here. And then she hit the white of her eye, so she had to go see a eye specialist to make sure it didn't injure her eye. But her eye,
Does she remember that happened?
Probably. And the reason that I had to take her to radiation, because most people can drive themselves to that because it's not anything that's going to make them sick or anything, is because her doctor doesn't want her to drive out there because of her memory.
Well, yeah.
Well, anyhow, these things have been happening here for a while. And somebody evidently turned it over to social services, and I'm assuming it's probably one of her doctors that's come out here, because it's very dangerous for Kyle if she, screws up. And I know she told me when they called, they asked her if she had considered finding, putting him into residency. Basically,
What does that mean? Are they putting him into place?
Well, like put him in some kind of a home or something, And she said, well, no, she hadn't, but if this keeps on, they're probably going to force it. I don't know.
And it's going to keep on because it's going to get worse.
And then when we went out to pick that car up yesterday.
Pick up the what?
Her car.
Oh.
After I'd been gone so much, and I had to take her and pick that car up. Oh, gosh. Oh, no, I got to stay home mostly yesterday. Anyway, I took her out to get the car. I took her up to Liberty, and so she said, well, when she was, getting out of the car, well, wait a minute, don't go anywhere, because I want to follow you back home. No, she told me that when we were driving. She said, I want you to wait because I want to follow you home. And I said, Patsy, you surely know how to get home from here, don't you? And she said, no.
It's not good.
And then I thought, is she kidding? I don't think she was kidding. But see, Kyle is a good navigator. He is. And so I said when she got in the car and he walked around to his side, and I hollered at him and I said, Kyle, are you going to be able to get your mom home okay? And he said, yeah. Kyle remembers stuff like that. He remembers how to get places and how to get back home. So it's kind of worrisome to me because I can't do anything. There's nothing I can do. I have no right to do anything. I have no authority, unless she would sign
affidavit or
power of attorney.
Power of attorney. I can't remember that.
I don't really want to do it. See?
No.
I really don't.
What about his dad, though? His dad wouldn't take care of him?
Bob might. Bob would probably, because he'd get $1,000 more a month.
It's jacked up.
I don't know. Originally, when they were splitting up, Bob had said, well, Kyle can just stay here with me, because Patsy was coming back to California, and Patsy would go, no, I'm not letting you keep him. You just want him for the money. Well, Patsy gets the money off him now, so, she really shouldn't say anything about Bob getting the money, because she's getting it, so. But, which affords her to be able to do a lot. Plus, she gets to say that, he's paying her $400 and some a month rent, which helps her income tax. I forgot how that worked, but she gets.
That is weird.
She gets to claim head of household.
And Missouri charges a buttload for personal property tax.
What?
Missouri charges a buttload for personal property tax.
Yeah, no.
I owed like $600. I was like, what? I'm going to Kansas and they're cheaper.
On some things. Not cheaper on a lot of things.
Kansas and Missouri are one of the most expensive states, though.
Sarah knows not.
When I looked up that, yeah, they have a map. The government has a map on which ones are most expensive, which ones are least. Like Hawaii is like the least expensive
California and New York are some of the highest.
We're along with them though on the percentage is what it is.
On a percentage of what?
You pay a percentage of the tax, a personal property tax, yeah, what the car is worth.
Well, yeah, some states they don't. I don't think there's some states they don't have to pay personal property tax at all.
Well, I know in Kansas that you can get by with not paying it and still get your tax. They won't let you get your tax in Missouri without it. I'm like, you assholes.
I know.
And then you have and then I'm on living in Kansas, so then you have the people who are the something enforcers or something like that, parking enforcers, and they come in our parking area and they write your tickets and they try to tow my car off. And I was like, bitch, first of all, this car has this tag right here, right next to it. That belongs to this car, but they think that I was just white trash or something because I had the old Toyota. They didn't look at the Honda at all, even though the Honda had switched plates. Oh, they didn't bother to look at that, no. The Honda even had old tags, and they didn't bother to look at that. But because it's apparently, we're just going to go after someone.
When I lived in Kansas, I never registered my car there. The whole time I was there.
I like registering in Kansas just for the reason of you only need one license plate, and B, because you don't have to screw up your front bumper, and B, you can have dark front windows.
No, see, you can't have that. I wasn't positively sure I was going to stay there because the house duplex wasn't selling, and so I just never did anything.
I hate to have that front license plate because it screwed up my bumper piece, and it's like, it just looks dumb having on the front.
I got screws in mine, or I'm going to end up losing it. I keep forgetting to do it.
I have some extras in the car. I have ones that screw in. Nobody can steal your license plate.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need a couple of screws. I mean, it's still got screws in it, but...
Dang, dog.
He does that a lot during
I'm about to get my butt going because I'm starting to get,
you look
dreary.
Like sleepy. Anyway, I don't know. It's
dreary.
It's a worry. Right? I felt like I was going to flip out one day because all this stuff with taking that Patsy back and forth. And not only did I have to take her back and forth there, I had to take her to her doctor's appointment. So I had to take her to the eye doctor. In the meantime, I was trying to. My back was giving me a fit, and I was trying to get my back in shape.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was working my appointments in between hers, and I had a couple of other appointments. And then when she did that to her eye, I had just come to an appointment on my back. I was driving home, and she called me and wanted to know if I could come and take her to the emergency room. So I took her to the emergency room. And I was over there for 4 hours. The next day, I took her to her radiation appointment, and I was there 2 hours.
Jeez.
And I was getting beat. I mean, I was really getting
like, come on.
And then...
And you have to sit out at the waiting room forever going...
And here's the last day that she had radiation, and I thought, oh, hallelujah, finally this stuff is over with. And then this happened with Eleanor. So then I was over when she went into hospice. I was over there every day except one. And I mean, I wasn't staying there for hours on end, but I went over every day, and I was over there an hour a lot of times, And I was just damn tired. And then her visitation was last Thursday night. The funeral was yesterday, and after that, I stayed at the church to help with the lunch. And then I came home, and I thought, oh my God, I'm so tired. I can't see straight. And then I took Aunt Patsy over to get her car. And I thought, I'm just going to fall over here pretty soon because I was so stinking tired.
Mm-hmm. That's about how I feel right now.
So now she's got her car back, and I don't know. I just hope she can drive it. She did say that one of the people that came over to her house said they're surprised that her doctor's still letting her drive. She drives really bad.
Like mammal bad or worse?
Oh, yeah, every bit as bad as mammal.
Mammal would just you thought you were going to die every 5 seconds. Be like, yeah.
Well,
because she just she has attention deficit disorder where they forget they're driving.
They came home from someplace one night before her car quit. And Devin said, I'm never getting in that car with her again. I thought she was going to kill us all. She goes on the other side of the road all the time. I'm going to let you go. I'm going to go to sleep. Or you can hit the sack here.
I probably would, but